And in a rare rebuke, the Senate voted to limit President Trump's war powers in Iran. The House adopted the measure earlier this month. 4 Republicans joined the bulk of Senate Democrats to pass the resolution. CBS News White House reporter Aaron Navarro joins us now from our D.C. bureau with more on this. Good morning, Aaron. Now, this war powers vote is largely symbolic, but what is the message to the president and to the rest of us?
Yeah, Errol, as you mentioned, it's symbolic. It requires the president to notify Congress within 48 hours of a military action and prohibits armed forces from remaining in conflict for more than 60 days, which this war with Iran has long surpassed. But administrations in the past have not abided by that. It is a checkpoint, though, that there is Republican discontent over this war in Iran that has been brewing. There are 4 Republicans who voted in support of this measure, with some typical opponents against foreign wars, such as Kentucky Senator Rand Paul, one up for re-election, and Maine Senator Susan Collins, and a known Republican adversary to President Trump, Bill Cassidy. You've also seen numerous Republican senators disagree with the administration's growing deal with Iran, the Memorandum of Understanding. Take a listen, though, to what both sides of the aisle said in Capitol Hill before the vote yesterday.
Americans got worse than nothing from this war. We're worse off than before it started.
If this passes, the Iranians are going to simply stand up and walk away from negotiations. They're going to say this thing's over.
Now, President Trump will be heading to Capitol Hill today to meet with Republican senators in a lunch behind closed doors. And in the response to the war powers vote on Truth Social, he said the U.S. Senate made his job, quote, much more difficult, and by passing it has provided aid and comfort to Iran during this peacemaking diplomatic process. He also said on Truth Social that he's ordered the DOJ to start probing oil companies for not lowering gas prices at the pump in line with the falling costs with the gradual reopening of the Strait of Hormuz. While prices have fallen below the $4 average for the first time since March, traffic on the Strait of Hormuz is still well below its pre-war activity.
Very important detail there. Aaron Navarro in Washington. Thank you.